Welcome to the Dental Hygiene Help Center. My name is Laura. I'm a registered dental hygienist, and this is the video tutorial for brushing your child's teeth. This is my assistant Ellie, and she's going to help me demonstrate today. But first I'd like to address some common questions that I get from my patients concerning their children's oral health care. First of all, I get people asking me at what age should I start brushing my child's teeth. And you should start brushing your child's teeth as soon as they start cutting teeth. Around the age of 6 months, they'll start to get the two little bottom teeth on the front. There's lots of infant toothbrushes out there that you can buy. But even before they start cutting teeth, it's a good idea to start cleaning their mouths. And there's a couple of ways to do that. First of all, there's little finger toothbrushes that you can slip right over your finger, and then you can use them to gently wipe the gums, and then you could also use a thin little washcloth so that you can gently wipe your child's gums to keep them clean. Another common question that I get is, should I use toothpaste? Before the age of 2, toothpaste isn't really necessary. There are some toothpaste on the market for infants and children under the age of 2 that don't have any fluoride. But if you use those, you want to use just a very thin little smear layer of paste on the brush. And then once a child is about 2 years old, you can start using about a pea-sized portion of toothpaste. It's a good idea to read labels, because most of children's products have labels that tell you about age appropriateness, and especially if they have the seal of approval from the ADA, you can go ahead and follow those guidelines as well. Another thing people ask me is, how often should I brush my child's teeth? And morning and night, just like you would your own. It's especially important to brush at bedtime, because that's the most important time to really thoroughly clean your child's teeth. And most kids like to brush their teeth by themselves. Do you like to brush your teeth? Yeah. So go ahead and let them brush their teeth, and then you can finish up afterwards. And I usually recommend my patients to help their children up until the age of about 7. Once they're old enough to do the job good themselves, then they can be independent. But even in children of age 7, I still see certain areas of the mouth where they miss. And most commonly, they're missing the cheek side of the top molars and the tongue side of the bottom molars. So when you're in there finishing up the job, those are the areas that you want to concentrate on, make sure they get clean. So on to the demonstration here. I'm going to use a toothbrush that I just got for Ellie here, and I'm not going to put toothpaste on it right now for demonstration purposes. I am going to put my gloves on, and I just want to be able to show you the angle to hold the brush and how to make sure that you cover the entire mouth of your child. So if you look up at the camera there, okay, go ahead and open your mouth real big. Thank you. I'm going to move your cheek out of the way. And the toothbrush you want to get on the sides down here so that you get the cheek side of the teeth, and then you also want to get down in there by the tongue side of the teeth as well. And then don't forget the tops, because that's where you bite food, okay? Again, the areas that children most miss are the tongue side of the bottom molars, and then they miss the cheek side of these top molars way up in there. So those are 2 areas that you really want to concentrate on. Now for this front part here, you want to hold the toothbrush so it comes straight out front. And you're just going to brush up and down so that you get all that plaque bugs in there. And of course for the front, you want to hold the toothbrush so that the brush is in front there, so you don't forget, miss all those spots there, okay? For more information on oral hygiene care for your child or any other aspect of oral health care, you can visit the Dental Hygiene Help Center at www.treatyourgumdisease.com.